What's good, Kansas City? Right back in cheating. So not to keep y'all too long, today I'm actually giving y'all 2-for-1 videos. Please stay to the end. I think these videos are really night and day, but I know that y'all really going to enjoy them. We also still get to see Officer David Temple and Officer Alan Kentz. They still parading around speaking about an arrest at the time they have not seen the video of. Also, we seen Officer David Temple. He was speaking with the bank, with citizens, and he letting them know that the guy that's going around recording, he's not even from Iowa. And I just kind of thought that was a little hilarious, because listening to Officer Alan Kent, it don't even sound like he's from the United States. But I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. Please leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about both the two separate encounters. We still in Des Moines, Iowa, Kansas City. But I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer. All right, now, here we go.
Des Moines Police Communications. Do you need police or mental health services?
Police, please.
Okay, what's the address?
2005 Ingersoll Avenue, Suite 100.
Is that the Viridian, or which business is that?
Yep, Viridian, yep, you got it.
Okay, are you staff there?
I am, yep.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Jake.
What's going on today?
Yeah, so I just have a guy who's outside of our building taking pictures.
Oh.
And so just trying to have that stopped, obviously, for security purposes.
Okay, can you tell me what that guy looks like? Is he white, black, Asian, Hispanic?
Black. I would say probably about 5'8" to 5'10", in that range. He's got a black hoodie on. Dark, short hair. I didn't see any like tattoos or anything. He's pretty covered.
Okay, I will get somebody over there for you guys.
That would be great. Thank you.
Thanks.
I should have ran around on the other side and called her and got her tags. So we do have some people actually approaching us, y'all.
Hey, can we help you?
Huh?
Can we help you?
Yeah, come here real quick then, if you can help me. I appreciate you helping me too. Right here. I just been counting.
Okay.
Do you know how many there is?
I do not.
You don't know how many bricks there is right here?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Why?
Huh?
Why do you need to know that?
I mean, I was just sent out here to record. I wasn't gonna go like in or on you guys' property. And I wasn't gonna be long, just like a couple hours. Y'all gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you realize it's a financial institution, right?
Right here, right? Ain't this apartment?
Right here.
Above is an apartment complex, but this is a financial institution.
Okay, well, what's wrong?
Essentially everything that you're doing right now is very suspicious.
What's your concern, so I can help you out? I really love your shade. Are those smart?
Say again?
Are those smart glasses?
No.
Those are nice though, man.
Right.
I only asked you because, you know, mine is. So when I go inside, these are clear.
Nice.
When I come outside, it's the sun.
Yeah.
These are when they advertise on TikTok. I actually like them. I just thought you had the same ones. And then, like, who are y'all? Do y'all work here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So is there access through the roof?
I can't answer that for you.
Why can't you answer that?
That's just something we can't answer. But why are you out here again? You said you're recording?
Yeah, I was sent out here.
For
Just
who?
sent you though?
For Ray Ray?
For who?
For Ray Ray.
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 Is that like a company or is that a person?
He's a person, but you know, I think he has a business as well. But he just sent me out here. I'm not gonna go in or on your property. I'm not gonna talk to nobody. And like I told you guys, I'm just gonna be like maybe like 1 or 2 hours. If I get what I need, I can probably be gone in an hour.
Why does he need it recorded though?
Say it one more time.
Why does he need that recorded?
I mean, I didn't even ask that. You know what I'm saying? So people actually know I actually do recordings.
Okay.
So he just hired.
Paid for it, or?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't be out here if I didn't get paid. So you wouldn't be able to let me know if it's access to.
Unfortunately, we can't let you know.
Why not?
That's just confidential information, you know?
It's confidential?
To an extent, yeah, it's a security concern.
It's confidential.
It's a security
So let me
concern,
ask you this again. What do that say right there? What do that say right there?
Which
On that door? Can you read it?
I'm not going to,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
Can you read that?
Well, it's a security concern.
Okay,
I mean,
but
as
just-
you know, it is a little bit
Because I'm trying to see where you guys are coming. But can you read that sign? Why won't y'all read the sign? What do that sign say? Please say it. Can you say it?
You're gonna need to leave.
Yeah, we can't have you recording a financial institution like that.
Well, one more, and let's just calm down. I'm so sorry. I got a little excited because I'm just saying, why won't you read that sign?
Just
And
because
I'm
it's a little
saying-
suspicious why you're asking like access points and things like that.
No, I was just saying, like, I saw the sign and it made me ask you that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
And I
you
was
can
just trying to
read
see
it.
how honest and are you guys are truthful.
We're just saying we're not going to answer it because that's suspicious that you're asking these kind of questions about access points for a financial institution.
That's suspicious. Are you for real? Are you backing that up?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you like the manager?
I am acting manager, yes.
So me asking that question is suspicious
No,
when you
no.
have a big sign on your door right there.
So first off, the building does not belong to us.
So why you
Like you said,
tripping?
that's
Because
apartment complex.
because our entire operation runs within the building. So just because the building doesn't belong to us doesn't mean that we don't have an interest in the building.
There they come right here. Hey, can you get to the roof from there? Huh? Why would you do that?
Because again, you're being suspicious.
Suspicious of what though? What questions you want? I can answer any question you need.
Why are you recording?
I was sent out here to do a job. So he paid me half of it right now.
Can you give us his contact information?
I told you
got
Ray
that?
Ray.
Well, I know. Can you give us his contact information?
You have phone number, you have email.
He may not wanna. Now I'm.
Yeah, right.
I'll
And
take
we,
it down, yeah.
So no, this is the thing. What is your number? What's your cell phone number?
Well, my number's 515.
That's not your number. You finna give me their number.
Well, that's
What's
my
your
number,
number?
my direct line.
No, your number on
No,
your
I
cell
can't give you
phone.
that.
I'm trying. So when I call you, you're gonna have my number.
Yeah, but I mean that's you're gonna call my office line because I'm on office hours, you know. So that's still my direct number. It's not like our call
Here,
center.
I'll do it. Now I was going on break. Maybe in about 20 minutes, I can call Ray Ray and tell him that.
Well, if you have his number, can you give that to us so we can at least ask about it?
I just
'Cause
need
then
to
maybe
make
we'd
sure
be
he's
more
kind of
willing
like,
to-
is he okay with that?
Well, I mean, we're not okay with
We're
you
not
recording
okay
a
with you
financial
recording.
institution. So
I'm not
Through
gonna.
our windows
I'm not going
and-
to. I'm on the sidewalk though.
right. but
And
you're
I'm
recording.
not trying to piss Ray Ray off. You know, Ray Ray not gonna like this. So that's why I'm
great,
trying.
but like
That's
he
cool.
can come and deal with that himself if he
But-
needs to.
Ray Ray not gonna like this. Here, you said you 515. I just called you.
Right.
And again, sir, y'all, I have nothing. I'm just
And
out
I
here.
got nothing against you either. I get what you're trying to do, and if you're hired here for a job, I definitely understand that. You're trying to make
And I'm just trying to
money.
get my back in.
Exactly.
He paid me, and I'm just trying to get the back
If
in.
we have security concerns, we need to make sure that it's taken care of the correct way, and maybe it'll lead to you being able to record things. We just need to know the reasoning.
Can I come in?
Not right now, at least with a recording device. We can't have that happen.
Yeah, we can't allow people to come into the brand.
Well, how about this? You say, are you the manager?
He's the acting manager,
So,
but I'm also in management.
So, let me see how can I say this. Would I get it? So there is an actual manager higher than you?
There is.
That's probably who I need to speak to. Because I don't think you'll have a copy of that. Because I was going to ask, would I get it? Y'all call the cops?
Yes. Because
It does
everything
seem
you're
like
doing is
casing the
suspicious.
place is just
That's not even cool, man. And you wanted Ray Ray's number. And you then you wanted my number,
Who
though.
sent you here, you know?
I'm about to give you all this information. I've been out here very
They're just gonna ask
cooperative.
questions too. They're gonna cooperate too.
I'm not going to answer none of their questions. I'm not going to answer none of their questions.
It's just anytime we have a potential security concern, whether it's potential or not, like if you are, maybe you're not gonna cause any trouble, but again, like we've had situations in the past where we obviously need
I've been very
Involved them.
respectful. I
Of
answered
course, yeah.
every
And
question.
we're trying to be respectful too. You didn't
By
want
calling the
to-
cops on me?
Yeah, we did have to, just because it's a security concern. If there was someone casing the property, or if there's potential for someone casing the property, we do have to involve the police. Just for potential. It's to protect you and to protect us. Is if like someone else came back and if one of these members here saw you with this and they complained to us, we'd have to pull security footage and then we'd have to get them involved anyway. And we don't want that for you, so we just want this for you as smoothly as possible, you know? So honestly, it's for your protection as well. We did have a member complaining to us. That's why.
Make him come over here, please. Can you wave your hand, make him come over here so you can see me? Y'all should have stayed right there. Look, y'all, they do not want to be on my camera. They called him over there, so they won't be on camera. I'm coming to get the body cam footage, officers. I'm going right to your police department, and I'm getting your body cam footage. What you saying to them over there? They don't want to approach me, but at least they're educating people. Guys, they over there getting that education. They don't want to approach me, y'all. Iowa police, why don't y'all approach me? I'm very cordial. Ask Officer Cuppy. Was it Cuppy? Officer Cuppy, I think. He was great. Very approachable. So they came out here, keeping me out here until the police came. So we definitely going down to the police department, y'all. They did call the police on me. Police was dispatched. We finna go down to the police department. Y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Y'all wanna keep pushing me to get y'all these videos? Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. And most definitely, leave a comment. Till next time, Kansas City.
Come over here. So that's what he wants from you. He wants you to engage with him.
Yep.
He's a First Amendment auditor who's trying to get you to call us so we can engage with him. So then he tries to. He's not breaking the law because he's on the sidewalk.
He was peeking in the windows.
He could.
But
I mean,
with the
was he on the sidewalk?
he was. Yeah.
So that's not illegal. That's what he's trying to get from people is to violate his rights. And try to get somebody to violate his rights. He wants us to engage with him so he can chop up his video so they can put it on YouTube for his followers. So he's not there's no harm. He knows his rights.
Yeah.
He's doing this just to get engaged with people so they can get you on video.
Sure.
So.
And this is the third.
This is the third financial today, and we tell the same people the same thing.
You don't give him attention, he's going to walk off. If we're not giving him attention, you're not giving him attention, he moves on.
It's just we have members complaining because he's videoing them as they get in their
Yep,
cars.
that's not illegal. It's not illegal. Unfortunately,
that.
that's why he's doing it. I know it's frustrating. Trust me. Usually they come down to the station and they come into our lobby and start videotaping and then trying to cause confrontations. So and then somebody will talk to him and they'll chop it up and make it look like we're doing something wrong. So I get it. I get the frustration. I get the annoyance. It's bothering people, but he can do it. So.
He was asking to go inside and stuff. But,
yeah. Well,
I mean, like
he got arrested yesterday for something similar. He was on property, but
so if he does go inside or past the sidewalk, can we call you guys?
Yeah.
Like if he has the camera.
Absolutely.
So if he goes inside, there's not necessarily a crime there, but if you then tell him to leave and he refuses, that becomes an issue, right? You're a public building, anyone can walk in, but absolutely being a private business, you can tell him to leave. So technically if he walks in, there's no real crime, but if you tell him to leave because you want him to leave and he refuses, then that becomes an issue for us. But I doubt he would go there because he knows what he can and can't do. Right?
This is what he's been doing all day, and we don't even give him the time of the day because that's what he wants.
All right, well I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know it's frustrating and annoying, but that's what he's trying. That's what
We
he's
just
trying.
obviously have to we had to roll down our windows, like the curtains and stuff, because we got member sensitive information on there.
Perfect.
Trying to peek
So our lieutenant at our roll call today, talking about him being an issue. I'm saying you should have to do this. I don't know if you've got blinds.
That's what he just said.
We already started doing
Not that you should have to do that, but if he can't get anything out of you or us from here, he will do what he's been doing all day. He's made his way slowly down here.
Yeah.
Good thing is now at 5 o'clock most places are closing, so hopefully he's done for the day and he's going to go home.
So,
We'll see.
Yeah, this is exactly what he wants from everybody. Is he wants to get his views for his subscribers. I'm pretty sure he gets paid to do this by people.
He said Ray was like,
yeah.
you know, like,
he might be full of shit too. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Right, exactly.
But yeah. So.
Sweet. All right. Well, we'll call you. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Have a good one. Why is he going to engage with him?
All right, Kansas City. Look like we do have some.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures, tape of the wall and everything. Oh, he went right back in. I couldn't do the little conversation with him. He went back in.
I just gotta ask. Is there something I can help you with, or
If you
information to do a bid?
no,
or?
if you have a bottle of water, you can just see my mouth is dry. I've been walking probably like 3 miles and just been talking a lot.
So what interests you about our building?
Right here. I was just counting.
Counting our win. I just didn't know if you were doing a bid.
No,
or something.
right here. Do you know how many there are?
No, how many what?
Right here.
What?
The bricks.
Oh no, I have no idea.
I don't want this to sound so odd. Would you help me count them?
I don't have time for that. I'm afraid I don't.
You
But
don't?
Why do you want to count them?
Huh?
Why do you want to count them?
I was just sent out here to do a job.
Really?
Hmm?
By who?
By Ray Ray.
Ray Ray.
Ray Ray and Pookie, you don't know neither one of them?
Are they artists?
Artists? I'm not sure about Pookie, but Ray Ray, his hands is in so much stuff. He just hired me. He know I do my recordings. He just said, "Can you mind?"
I'll be darned.
He said, "You don't."
You know, we just get a little on edge because we're like a bank, you know, and we're kind of like, I don't know what's going on. So I'll get you a water though.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to go like in or
No,
on
I
you guys'
can't
property.
have you in anyhow. But
Would you bring me in?
Yeah, I'll go get. No, I can't.
You can't bring me in?
Well, you
because
can,
I
you
never.
can come in if you want to make it a positive.
Look, I never. This is amazing. I never seen no bank like this.
Well,
right here, you have like
the only reason it's so different is because this was an old building, like a lot of them around here. And we kind of took the old building and just kind of redid it for us. So it was not built like this originally.
Okay.
It was a one-story. It looked well. That building is another one that's amazing because it didn't look anything like it.
Wow.
This one here.
And it looked like they redid it. Look at that. Look at that siding.
They did the same thing. They took an old building, although they raised the old building.
Well, that's amazing because it looked brand new.
But a lot of them here in Ingersoll are, you know, some are brand new like that, and then some of our older buildings like this have kind of been repurposed.
Is that brand new or they redid that one?
Brand new.
It's brand new.
Yeah. So,
I was talking about your setup in here. They just look real.
Yeah.
I guess that just make people want to give you their money, huh?
Well,
it's so comfortable.
It's welcoming.
Would you let me make like a $50,000 deposit?
$50,000
deposit?
Well, yeah, anytime you want.
You would? You wouldn't mind me doing that?
No.
Okay.
You can make a $5 deposit. You can open up an account for $50.
Okay.
But I mean, we're a community bank. We'll open up accounts for anybody. But yeah, it doesn't matter how much it is. We don't.
Oh, okay.
We'll do business with everybody.
That's
what a
what's
community
up.
bank does.
That's what I like to hear, man. I really appreciate that. My mouth is so dry.
I'm gonna get you water.
I appreciate you. If you have a sucker, I appreciate that as well. Just some sugar.
Let me see.
A little sugar to keep me walking.
I hope you don't mind me coming and asking because they're like, okay.
Go ahead. I ask any question you have, I'll answer it for you. Any question.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey y'all, this guy was just, man, he's just so helpful, y'all. Oh my God. I'm like, oh, do you want to hit him with a stress question, y'all? I know y'all so cutthroat. Y'all like, get him. Get him. Oh my God, y'all. Ah, this is gonna hurt me to do this to this guy because he is so nice. I just hope he just play along. Please play along, banker. The people want me to ask you this. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Oh, he's coming back already. So Hanging tight. Yeah. Hey. So he put her right up on the bank. I thought he was coming right out. He's probably asking the lady for a sucker. He's coming. Ho ho. Now, do you guys do home loans as well?
We have somebody here that can help people with home loans. We don't always have them here because they work several different offices.
Are they here right now?
Tino's not here now, but he comes in. You know, he's somebody you could get a hold of. Hey, I could give you a card of his if you want me to do that.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'll probably just try back next time I'm here.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a shot at the golden question?
For what?
The golden.
No, I can't be on.
No. It ain't got nothing to do with your bank. It has nothing to do with your bank.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with nothing personal.
Okay.
Would you like to take a stab at it?
Are you gonna record me doing it? Because you can't.
It's something really basic. I think you'll like it.
You can't record me though.
Why would you say that?
I don't know what the question is, and I don't know.
You don't have to answer it. I just want to ask you, and you'll see how you'll be like, oh, okay.
Ask me what it is.
Okay. What's 550 divided by 2?
550 divided by 2. I don't know.
Please, can you take a shot for me?
550 divided by 2. 27 and a half.
You say who?
550
divided by 2.
Divided by 2 is 270.50.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. And y'all never gave like a tour before in here?
We would do occasional tours, like we'll have a chamber open house. Or
Have y'all ever did like a tour of your vault?
no, we don't have a
Y'all don't have a vault? Not really?
I can't.
Cause that's what I was trying to.
You know, I guess what I'll answer it this way: a vault. You know, a lot of people think, oh, you got this big, huge. No, we don't have that. Those were in banks built
years ago. And that's what I be taking. Because a lot of times,
they can't afford a building.
that's amazing because a lot of times I asked the bank. You know, I was trying to see like where is your vault located, but I couldn't even see that either. So.
You know, a lot of the old banks, they have them very prominently located in their building so you can see them.
I never gave,
like strength kind of thing.
And I never got your name, man. I really appreciate you. You don't know how much I appreciate you.
Well, I hope you didn't hate me on something you were telling me about. That was
No, just since we've been talking, I've been recording when I was out here. You don't mind me be recording?
No, I don't like talking.
Yeah.
At all.
But you don't have any issue being on camera?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
I don't like being on camera. Somebody doesn't tell me I'm on camera. No one said anything about that.
You didn't see this right here?
Yeah, but you're not telling me you're on camera. You're not telling me you're taping.
Yes, when I was out here walking up and down, I just been recording.
Yeah, which you can do. It's public stream.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah. You look good though on camera, man.
I don't want to be on
I promise you look good. Man, hey, listen, one more thing, another thing I can say. You would be amazed. That's why I said how, you know, I was telling you like, you know, I think you really just did a good job. I actually go around and I record people, you know. I didn't probably hit you with enough stress questions. I was just like, you came out with such a positive attitude.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do. I still hit you with the vault. Where's your vault located?
Yeah. Well, why would you ask a lot of stress questions?
Because I go around and I exercise my First Amendment right to record in public.
Yeah, I got
and
you.
I just get amazed on how triggered banks get on that question.
Yeah.
Because I say, if I was to put my camera down and walk in the average bank, you can see the vault. It's not hidden. If I was to walk in someone's bank,
like I said, that's why I kind of want to make that point. A lot of older banks, that was the way it was. And banking's changed a lot, like every business has changed a lot. And so our banks are looked differently. You know, some banks don't even have teller lines anymore. They're all just offices. You know, so banks have changed a lot.
And one more thing I can say, so when I came here, why I did want to have you on camera, out of all the banks I did here in Des Moines, Iowa, I did at least 12. Yeah. You came out with the most positive attitude. So what I like to show people is when you being positive, look what it can get you. I was coming here to hit you with some stress questions, but your attitude stopped me. Your positive attitude, man. I say come out and highlight your bank. Man, come out and highlight your bank. You gave me a little background on what you guys do here. You told me y'all open to anybody. You'll let me come and make a $5,000. You'll let me come and make a $5 deposit. So man, listen, I know this sounds so simple, but when the video find you, you will see what I'm talking about, man. It all makes sense, man. And you look good. Hey, y'all, I'm at Lincoln Savings Bank. If y'all want to give him some shout outs, y'all. I was telling him he did a great. Are you the president?
No, I'm the branch manager.
You're the branch manager. One more fist bump, man. I'm gonna get you out of here. Right. You did a great job. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, man, y'all. I appreciate you.
All right, have a good day.
You too, sir. Salute to him, y'all. So we at Lincoln Savings Bank here, you guys, in Des Moines, Iowa. Other banks, take note. I didn't get this guy's name. Take notes. Positivity, it always rule over negative, y'all. I was coming out here to Lincoln Savings Bank to hit this gentleman with some stress questions, but he was just so positive, so nice, y'all. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I tried to sneak in there the vault question, y'all, but I couldn't do it to this man, y'all. Positive overrule negativity. So that's why, y'all, you gotta stay positive. You gotta stay positive. You can get somebody to do whatever you want them to do, y'all, when you're positive. So I think this is really good to take notes on. So hey, y'all already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. We're gonna pair this with another video so they can see how to handle these. And most definitely leave a comment. Till next time, Kansas City, peace.